You might be eating healthier these days, but if the good bacteria in your gut aren't getting the right fuel, it's like planting beautiful flowers and then forgetting to water them. That's where prebiotic foods come in. Simple, natural ingredients that directly feed your gut microbiome, making a huge difference in digestion, immunity, and even your mental well-being. In today's video, you'll discover 7 foods that nourish your good bacteria strategically, along with easy recipes to bring them into your daily routine. No magic formulas, just real food, used wisely to transform your health from the inside out. Most people have heard about probiotics, but what few truly understand is that they don't work alone. Good bacteria need food, and that's where prebiotics step in. Think of them as the fuel for your microbiota. Special fibers that our bodies can't digest, but that travel intact to the gut, becoming nourishment for the beneficial bacteria. When these bacteria are well fed, your digestion improves, inflammation goes down, and even your mental health feels the benefits. Throughout this video, you'll discover 7 prebiotic-rich foods, all easy to find, practical to use, and with simple recipes to fit into your daily life. And best of all, backed by science, not guesswork. Food 1. Green banana. Green banana is a powerful source of resistant starch, a prebiotic fiber that travels almost untouched through our digestive system until it reaches the large intestine, where it becomes food for beneficial bacteria. These bacteria, like bifidobacteria, ferment the starch, producing short-chain fatty acids, compounds that help strengthen the gut barrier, reduce inflammation, and even boost your mood. Studies show that regular consumption of resistant starch is linked to greater microbiota diversity, a clear sign of gut health. In practice, the most common way to consume green banana is by turning it into biomass. To make it, simply cook the banana with the peel until soft, peel it, and then blend or mash it into a paste. This creamy paste can be added to smoothies, soups, sauces, or even doughs. It's versatile, nutritious, and easy to include in your routine. One important tip: don't confuse green banana with ripe banana. As the banana ripens, its resistant starch turns into sugar, losing the prebiotic effect. Also, try not to oversweeten your recipes to keep all the gut-friendly benefits intact. Food 2. Raw garlic. Raw garlic is much more than a flavorful seasoning. It's an excellent source of inulin, a prebiotic fiber that directly feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Inulin isn't digested by our system. It reaches the colon intact, where it becomes food for bacteria like bifidobacterium and lactobacillus. These bacteria ferment inulin, producing compounds like short-chain fatty acids that help strengthen the intestinal lining, fight inflammation, and support a balanced immune system. Scientific studies show that regular consumption of raw garlic can significantly increase the population of these friendly bacteria. To get the most out of these benefits, the best approach is to consume garlic raw, chopped, or crushed to release its active compounds. A practical tip: add raw garlic to sauces, salads, or homemade spreads like classic pesto. Try to avoid overcooking, since heat can destroy some of its prebiotic properties. One important note: for people with digestive sensitivity, raw garlic might cause discomfort, like gas or heartburn. So it's wiser to start with small amounts and see how your body responds before increasing the quantity. Food 3. Onion. Onion is one of the most accessible and powerful foods when it comes to gut health. It's rich in fructooligosaccharides, FOS, a type of prebiotic fiber that isn't digested in the upper gastrointestinal tract and reaches the colon intact. There, it becomes food for beneficial bacteria like bifidobacterium and lactobacillus, which ferment these fibers and produce short-chain fatty acids, compounds essential for strengthening the intestinal lining and keeping inflammation under control. Research shows that regular onion consumption can increase the diversity and quantity of these helpful bacteria, leading to a healthier gut overall. To make the most of its benefits, the best way is to eat onion raw or lightly cooked. You can use it in salads, vinaigrettes, or add it at the end of cooking to help preserve its fibers. A practical idea: make a quick salad with red onion, lemon, and olive oil. It's refreshing and great for your microbiota. It's worth noting that overcooking can lower onions' prebiotic fiber content, and for those with intestinal sensitivity, excessive consumption might cause discomfort like gas and bloating. As always, moderation and paying attention to your body's response are key. Food 4. Whole oats. Whole oats are an excellent source of beta-glucans, a type of soluble fiber with a strong prebiotic effect. These fibers resist digestion in the small intestine and reach the colon, where they nourish beneficial bacteria like bifidobacterium and lactobacillus. During fermentation, these bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids, which help reinforce the intestinal barrier, lower inflammation, and support immune regulation. Scientific studies show that regular consumption of whole oats can boost microbiota diversity and may also help manage cholesterol and blood sugar levels. In practice, oats can fit easily into your diet. You can enjoy them as porridge, blend into smoothies, or add to recipes like cakes and pancakes. A simple idea is to make a warm oatmeal bowl topped with fresh fruits and seeds, combining prebiotic fibers with antioxidants and healthy fats in one meal. One important tip: choose whole oats instead of instant oats, since the instant kind often loses much of its fiber content during processing. And if you're not used to eating a lot of fiber, it's best to start with small portions to avoid bloating or stomach discomfort. Food 5. Jerusalem artichoke. Jerusalem artichoke, also known as sunchoke, is truly a prebiotic superfood. It's packed with inulin, a soluble fiber that isn't digested in the small intestine and reaches the colon intact, where it becomes food for beneficial bacteria, especially bifidobacterium. When these bacteria ferment inulin, they produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which help strengthen the gut lining, control inflammation, and create a healthy environment for good bacteria to thrive. Research shows that regular consumption of Jerusalem artichoke can significantly boost protective bacteria in the gut, improving digestive health, and even supporting better blood sugar control. In the kitchen, Jerusalem artichoke is versatile. You can cook it, roast it, or even enjoy it raw in salads. A simple and tasty idea is to slice it thinly, drizzle with olive oil and salt, and bake to make crispy sunchoke chips. It also pairs well in soups and stir-fries, adding a mild, slightly nutty flavor. One important note: because it's rich in fermentable fibers, it might cause bloating or discomfort in sensitive people, especially when eaten in large amounts. So, it's best to start with small servings and see how your body reacts before adding more. Food 6. Apple with skin. The apple, especially when eaten with the skin, is a rich source of pectin, a prebiotic fiber that feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut. Pectin isn't digested in the small intestine. Instead, it reaches the colon, where bacteria ferment it and produce short-chain fatty acids. These compounds help strengthen the gut barrier and keep inflammation under control. Studies suggest that regularly eating apples with the skin can boost microbiota diversity, which is linked to better overall health. Beyond pectin, apples also contain antioxidants and polyphenol that support the growth of protective bacteria and help reduce harmful strains, further balancing your gut ecosystem. To make the most of these benefits, it's best to enjoy apples raw and with the skin on. Just wash them thoroughly to remove any residue. A simple tip: slice an apple and pair it with a sprinkle of cinnamon or a spoon of natural peanut butter for a tasty, gut-friendly snack. Remember, don't peel your apple, since most of its prebiotic fibers are in the skin. Also, avoid overly ripe apples, as their fiber content tends to drop as they soften. Food 7. Golden flaxseed. Golden flaxseed is a seed rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber that acts as a prebiotic, nourishing the beneficial bacteria in your gut. It contains mucilage, a soluble fiber that, when fermented in the colon, stimulates the growth of bifidobacterium and lactobacillus, crucial for maintaining a balanced microbiota. Studies show that regularly including flaxseed in your diet improves the production of short-chain fatty acids, which strengthen the intestinal barrier, reduce inflammation, and help regulate bowel movements. Additionally, flaxseed is a great source of plant-based omega-3, which further supports gut and overall health. To get the full prebiotic benefits, it's essential to consume flaxseed ground, as whole seeds can pass through the digestive system almost intact. A practical way to add it to your diet is by mixing a tablespoon of ground flaxseed into yogurt, smoothies, salads, or homemade breads. This is an easy way to increase your prebiotic fiber intake without significantly changing the taste of your meals. Important: drink plenty of water when consuming flaxseed to aid digestion and prevent intestinal discomfort. If you have a history of intestinal obstruction, consult your doctor before adding flaxseed to your diet. Now that you know these 7 powerful foods, here are some tips to boost your gut health even more. First, combine prebiotics with probiotic-rich foods like natural yogurts, kefir, or sauerkraut, because together they create the perfect environment for good bacteria to thrive and work effectively. Another important tip is frequency. Aim to consume at least 2 of these foods daily, in a varied way, to ensure a diet rich in prebiotic fibers. And don't forget timing. Breakfast and afternoon snacks are ideal moments to include these foods, as your gut is more active and ready for fermentation. Finally, listen to your body. If you feel any discomfort, reduce the amount and increase gradually to avoid gas or bloating. Incorporating these foods and habits into your daily routine is a simple step that delivers great benefits to your microbiota and your overall health. So, which of these prebiotic foods are already part of your daily routine? Share your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep learning how to care for your gut with practical, science-backed tips, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss new content. There's much more coming your way, with recipes, combinations, and strategies to strengthen your microbiota and boost your gut health. Stay tuned!